virtual reality? To be or virtual reality?
Hi Cat, what is up? It's gaming time. Gaming time.
What?
I forgot to take Spino off stream again. Okay. From then on, all of the school's facilities ceased to function. It was as if the last defense academy itself had died. No good. Nothing's working anywhere.
Same with the cafeteria. The refrigerator and the Rationomatic aren't powering on. We still have non-perishable though, so we should be okay for a while.
What the heck happened?
The dying flames in the defense room were probably the power source for the rest of the school.
Once Sato, after the person who was making them, all the other functions must have stopped too. Then what are we supposed to do now? We're in the middle of nowhere with nothing to sustain us.
Speaking of nothing, has anyone taken a peep outside? It's seriously seriously depressing sight. When I looked out the window, I saw something I didn't think was possible. The wall of undying flames that surrounded the school had gone out, and the only thing there now was the endless city ruins. My blue man, heck yeah.
Whoa, fire is gone too. I guess this is what it's always looked like out here, but it feels strange.
This really how it ends. Did we really lose to the invaders?
If we just... Oh, hello, Spinel. If we just seen through to that traitor's true nature sooner...
Hi, Spino. Let me bring her back.
We never could have done that. Nobody even imagined there was someone sabotaging us behind the scenes.
What about the invaders' all-out attack? Is that still happening?
I wonder. Our mission's already failed, after all. At the very least, enemy no longer has any reason to attack this place as desperately as they did before. Except to come and finish us all off. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm done fighting.
I thought it was pretty fun, although it wasn't the kind of killing game I was hoping for.
Are we sure no one's sending someone to get us? They've really abandoned us?
Why would they rescue people they see as disposable?
I'm far too noble and important just to be thrown away. Someday, the Osuzuki family will crush all of humanity.
Knock it off. You sound like Ato.
So, what do we do now?
Now what? There's nothing left to do here, but there's no reason to leave either.
Are we going to stay until day 100 at least? I think so. There's nowhere else for a roach-headed sunken face.
Sunken. That's how you spell that? Okay.
Sunken-faced freak like me to go.
We played the game this far. It wouldn't hurt to see the ending on the final day, right? We have nothing to do. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. I'm feeling it all over again. The total loss of everything I hold dear. When I woke up the next day, I couldn't motivate myself to get out of bed. Emptiness, helplessness, those emotions still overwhelmed me. Losing Karawa and Nozomi, being betrayed by Ato. I had nothing. Not a place to return to, nor anything I could do about any of this. In the end, I couldn't do anything. I whispered listlessly and let my heavy body sink into the bed. And I kept sinking deeper and deeper. It wasn't even morning when suddenly it happened. Ugh, erg. Whoa, but my body. I didn't know what was causing it, but something abnormal was happening to my body. It wasn't just heavy. Throughout my whole body, I felt warm. No, hot. Abnormally hot. Far
I guess you could say.
Huh?
Hit a normal.
Oh
Sorry.
my god. Far beyond anything like a regular fever. Don't tell me I have rejection symptoms. Had the cryptoglobin rejection that plagued Nozomi finally come for me? Maybe this is what I deserved. I was being punished for being unable to do anything for the baby in the defense room. Hi, Padaru. Bonk. Punishment for being unable to even trust him, let alone to protect him. As I moaned,
Could you be both you? I think it's on just on Discord's end, but you keep cutting out a little bit. If it's you don't have to. If you could maybe just what is it? Turn the input sensitivity like down a bit, because I think it's just because you're a little bit quiet.
Okay. Wait, it's quiet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I feel like that's quiet. I mean, is blood? There's a lot of blood here, yeah. As I moaned from the intense heat running throughout my body, I finally stopped resisting it. Soon I lost consciousness, as if the heat was swallowing me whole. How much time passed after that? Minutes, hours, longer still. I couldn't say. I lost all sense of time. The vicious heat assaulting my body didn't subside. It only grew in intensity. The heat woke me from my sleep. It was so hot, I felt like I was being burned from the inside out. What is this? I'm burning up. It's like my body's on fire. It's not rejection, is it? It feels like something more. Immediately, my vision was filled with flames. Fire erupted from my very body. Not just any flames, they were undying flames. I was enveloped in undying flames. They were emanating. They were emanating from inside of me. I let out a scream, then something even stranger happened. The flames that filled my vision pulled away from me. They became ball-like mass and began to wither in front of me before forming into another shape. Just like that, the boy made of undying flames was there.
You? How are you? How am I still alive? Unfortunately, I'm not. My real body is long dead, killed by Ato. Then, what is this? The last of my consciousness, remaining in the cryptoglobin. Something like an echo. That's all I am now. An echo? I don't understand it myself. The power of cryptoglobin is truly mysterious. But I'm glad this has happened. I really wanted to talk to you one last time.
It's curious to me too, but I don't have any strong feelings about being killed. Strange, isn't it? To feel nothing about your own death. Ever truly alive in the first place.
I think you might like this character, Cat. That's crazy.
I love him too. He's literally baby. He's literally a teenage-year-old baby.
Look, it's not infantizing him. He's literally infant.
He's literally a baby.
He's just a little guy. Very. What do you mean?
Not only do I not have a name, but I don't know anything about my origins either.
That baby was so strong he can resemble part of him in his blood. That's crazy.
A strong-ass baby.
Damn, that baby's strong. Hydrogen bomb could not defeat it.
Nothing about my mother or father, or the place or date I was born.
Nothing at all.
What did my real body look like to you? A newborn baby?
You didn't just look like one. You clearly were one.
But several years have passed since I was born. I'm about the same age as the rest of you.
What?
As a trade-off for the overwhelming power I was born with, my body was incapable of growing physically. It was unable to endure the sheer might of my cryptoglobin.
I will protect him no matter what. I have bad news.
The all too great price to pay for the benefits of this mutation. It's ironic, isn't it? My cryptoglobin is practically all-powerful, but my body was incapable of sustaining itself.
Please, even if you can't tell me everything, tell me what you know. What is cryptoglobin?
I don't know. Even I'm not sure what this power really is.
So you've been left in the dark too.
I only learned that the enemy had the same power when I arrived here. I still don't know why that is either.
So in the end, not a soul here was told anything. Was that to prevent information from leaking to the enemy? Or because we were destined to die here, no matter what we did?
Because of that body, I never got to experience having friends. I couldn't risk letting anyone close to me, not when I could have lost control over my power at any moment. Sirei was the only person I ever spoke to. He looked after me ever since I was young.
Really? Him?
Yes, he raised me, if only as a weapon. It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy, to use this power to eradicate the invaders.
Are you okay with that?
It doesn't matter. With my body the way it was, I was in no position to resist. I had to cooperate with the mission in order to live. Well, I call it cooperating, but I was just having my power constantly drained from me. Maybe you pity me, but I've long since accepted my existence as a weapon. I never once considered what it was that I personally wanted to do. Not until I heard about all of you.
Huh?
Sirei told me on the first day when he brought me here. He said a group of boys and girls my age had been brought here as a special defense unit to protect me. Once I heard that, I felt happy for some reason. It was my first real emotion. I was so curious, I wanted to get a look at you. So I created an avatar with my cryptoglobin. Behind Sirei's back, of course. If he'd found out, he would have scolded me for wasting my power.
And then you found me.
Yeah. You mistook me for an invader and began to panic.
I see. I'm sorry.
I realized that it was a natural response, considering my appearance and inability to communicate. Besides, the situation was what it was. after that, I thought I should stop creating the avatars. But Siri suddenly stopped coming to see me, so I was even more curious what was happening with all of you.
Cryptoglobin acts like normal blood when it comes to donating and giving to other Cryptoglobin people. If that is the case, then I don't think it does. I guess they are just sucking the blood out of people, huh? It does seem
It's
kind of
complicated.
Yeah. The cryptoglobin is kind of the blood, but it's also the energy of a person. It's strange. Depending on the base blood type, that's fun. I guess they're kind of all type O. I don't think there's any adverse effects.
I decided to check in on things in this form again, all while trying to stay out of sight. I only appeared in front of you on urgent occasions when I had something I really needed to tell you.
Now that you mention it, whenever we were in a bind, you were always there. You must have realized we were in trouble and tried to warn me.
From your point of view, I must have been a strange being, but I started to feel an affinity for all of you. I started to want to fight alongside all of you, as a friend.
As a friend?
All of this was very strange to me as well. I had no idea where these feelings were coming from. I envied you.
Envied us? People who were constantly bickering and never sticking together?
True as that may be, the sight of all of you working so hard to stay alive, beautiful to someone living with no meaning like me.
Yeah, I do think it's just a typo situation where you can just give to anyone. In the end, it was all for nothing. We failed. It's easy to blame it all on Ato's betrayal, but I'm sure that it wasn't only the case. We were sloppy from the start, about fighting, about protecting each other. I stayed in the same state of mind as when I got dragged into this, fighting without resolve or conviction. And as a result, I lost everything. My comrades, and someone very dear to me too.
So you have regrets?
You bet I do. I'm full of regret. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if I could have done more. If only I had just done better. Maybe I could have saved Nozomi. Saved Karawa. I know regret won't do nope. I know regret won't undo anything, but I can't get it out of my head. Even Ato was able to do all of this because of me.
Do you want to redo the past?
Huh?
The reason I came to you this final time was to talk about exactly that. This is the last message I'll ever give you, and it's the most important of all.
What do you want to tell me?
When I was killed by Ato, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. I watched your battle from inside him, and I noticed something. A strange occurrence with Ato's specialist skill.
Really? What happened to it?
After absorbing my cryptoglobin, Ato's special skill underwent, I suppose you'd call it an evolution.
It sure seemed that way when we were fighting him.
It must be the effect of my cryptoglobin. It seemed to stimulate the power that was already inside him. And now, by the way of Ato, that cryptoglobin resides in you. Your special skill, which allows you to redo things, should have also evolved to its highest level. If you used that power, you would be able to return further back in time than before.
Oh my god. We go back 100 line. This is crazy.
All the way back to the beginning of this 100-day period, in fact.
Back to the beginning? You're telling me I could do all 100 days all over again?
I think you have the power to do so now. I can feel it from inside of you.
Is this for real? I can really go back and redo it. Redo all of it.
Naturally, you'd be the only one going back. You'd have to part ways with everyone.
Uh-huh. Then what would happen to the others? Would they all have to keep living here in this timeline?
I'm not sure. They may continue to exist as part of a parallel world, or they might vanish the moment you redo things. I can't tell you anything for certain. There's no telling how returning to the past might affect other things either.
What do you mean?
The flow of time is by nature one of the absolute truths of the world. There's no way that flow can be reversed. Breaking that rule and warping time to your own ends is bound to have consequences. Something unexpected might happen in the world you return to. It might have unfathomable effects on your cryptoglobin.
Even on the cryptoglobin?
Nothing would be out of the realm of possibility. You'd be using your power to violate the very laws of the universe. At any rate, redoing the past will come with risks, at the very least. And it will also mean that you'll have to fight all your battles again. You'll have to fight this cruel war all over again, from the start. The outcome may not necessarily be positive. In fact, it could end worse than it has now. But if you're plagued with regret, if you wish to reclaim that which you've lost, then you ought to try using that power. You should try to redo the past.
It's your decision to make. You should choose what you think is the correct path. You should press forward and trust in your decision.
Trust in my decision.
That's all I wanted to say. I'm glad I finally got the chance to tell you.
What happens to you now?
I will simply vanish. Or rather, I've already vanished. The fact that I'm here in this way is one more miracle brought about by cryptoglobin. So now I'm going to disappear for good, like I always should have.
Could you tell me one last thing before you go? You were nameless. You had no roots. You were incapable of living on your own, treated like a weapon, and then killed.
Hey!
Do you want to relive that life?
I wonder. Maybe it's not worth reliving. But I am what I am, so I don't think anything will ever change. But if I could, there is something I'd like to do.
What's that?
Next time, I want to befriend all of you.
Cute.
I want to argue with you and fight with you
Even those words behind, like flames slowly converging. The ghost boy vanished. Let's hit rewind on this baby. There were no announcements playing anymore. I awoke on day 99 in an eerie silence. I hadn't moved from my bed. I couldn't get the conversation from last night out of my head. I can redo the past. But I'm the only one who can do it. I don't know what will happen to the others. And I have no idea what will be affected, or how things will change as a result of going back. And above all, if I redo the past, I have to fight for 100 days all over again. I wonder how everyone else is doing. I'm a little curious. Maybe I'll check in on them.
Go talk to everyone! Yay!
Yay! I'm sure they're all joyful. Okay.
What's going to happen to us? We managed to survive up until this point, but what do we do now? Is nobody going to come for us? Am I never going to see my family again? Do I just have to stay here until Earth is destroyed?
Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo these 100 days, what would you do, Tsubasa? Would you do it all over again?
If it meant I could see my family again, I'd want to do it all over.
But if we're doomed to die, even if we win in the end, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore.
Why? Why do things have to end so miserably for me?
Hey, hypothetically speaking, if you could redo, what would you do? Would you do?
Huh? What kind of juvenile question is that? But if I could, I'd turn it all around. We'd win our fights, and we'd survive without a single casualty.
In the name of the All Suzuki family, I'd forcibly wrench a happy ending out of the hands of fate.
Are we truly going to rot away along with Earth? Will we never see anyone from the complex again?
Yo, hypothetical. 100 Koyushika, would you?
If I could redo it, by all means, I'd do it over again. We'd be certain to win our fights against the invaders the second time around. But even if we win, we will still die, correct? Then maybe it's better this way?
No! 'Tis better to die a warrior rather than live meaninglessly. Isn't it? I don't know anymore.
Oh, that line read was sad. Tomorrow is day 100. Can't believe we're gonna reach day 100 with everyone so damn miserable. Hippopotamus. Would you? Huh? What did you say? You kidding? Of course I'd do it all over again. All this time, I beat the Supreme Commander and Ato in a bloody pulp. I'd be better off dead anyway. But I really wish I could have been useful somehow. This sprite is so cute. I'm sorry. You're so cute. And Leo would have been proud of me. But I wasn't able to even make that happen. This, hey, little guy, you is good guy. I wonder. Someone like me would probably only end up with the same pathetic outcome this time. Waste of space is still waste of space, no matter how many times he does something.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer.
Oops.
Sorry for my devastatingly boring answer. I can hardly think anymore.
Baby man.
In a sense, this is a happy ending because we've managed to live. But on the other hand, it's a bad ending because we've lost the war. What kind of ending is this, ultimately?
We do Yugamu, would you?
Seriously? What an adorable question. I think I'd refrain. I doubt any good would come out of a redo.
It's more likely our time here was fated to end up this way from the start.
Since all the machines have stopped functioning, I can actually die now if I want to. Maybe I should just die. I don't want to fight I don't want to fight the rest of the invaders. Oh, I know. Let's kill each other. An all-out brawl until only one of us is left. I'm gonna ignore that. Hypothetically, 100 Durumi, would you? Nah, sounds like too much effort. I really want to nope. I really don't. Nope. I don't really want a happy ending anyway.
This ending's more fitting for someone like me. One where everything is perfectly unsatisfying.
She gets it. What am I supposed to do now? Just wait for Earth to be destroyed? Yeah, but if you wasn't that, what would you do? Huh? If I could redo it? I would. I'd do it all over again. I'd make sure to protect Ima and everyone else. Even if our only choice was to die in the end, I'd still want to die alongside my dear brother.
But I know that's not possible. He's already dead.
Hey, isn't anyone gonna come from the artificial satellite and save us? They're really gonna leave us here to die? What are we supposed to do now? There might still be invaders out there too. That is hypothetically, if you didn't have to, what would you do? Huh? Would I fight again? Who'd ever want that? Oh, but if I did over again, maybe I could have negotiated with Sarah and got him to let us live. There's no sense in thinking about this. It's not like it's possible anyway.
My whole life's nothing but rotten luck. I want to redo my whole existence.
Oh. That one's really sad. Poor guy. I guess I've talked to everybody now. I should probably head back to my room. I kept agonizing over the same thoughts as usual. Time went by as I ruminated, and before I knew it, night had fallen. Day 100 soon. This was supposed to be my last night at the last Defense Academy. Not that it really matters now. Wait for the last second. It's gonna be kaboom. We redo it and it technically all ended. That would be screwed up. Day 100. The day we've been striving for is coming tomorrow. But this ending is a far cry from what any of us had hoped for. I fought here in order to see the person dearest to me once again. Go back to Carterwa. But my Carter was dead. For some reason, she showed up as Nozomi Kirifuji, and she died in my arms. For the moment she died, I'd been full of regret. Regret that I couldn't save her. I feel the same about Ima and Hirako, and not seeing Ato's betrayal coming. I regret everything. It's not only the regret that plagues me, it's also the frustration. There's still so much I don't understand.
I knew I'd met you before.
Huh?
Even though we talked about so many things, how did I forget?
What are you saying?
That's right. You're Tacky from back then, right?
Why did Karawa show up here as Nozomi Kirifuji? Why did she forget who she was? What in the world happened to her? And then there's Ato's final words to me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
Am I okay not knowing? Is it really okay for things to end like this? But if I go back to the past, I'll have to fight 100 days all over again. Will I fight again? Will we go on? Nope. Will we go to war again? Is that the correct path for me to take? I spent my 99th day at the academy, turning the same thoughts over and over in my head. And then... we did it!
Woo! 0-11! Let's go!
We finally made it! Sorry. We finally made it to day 100. The day the undying flames were originally meant to rain down on the planet. The day we put a stop to world death by burning all of the invaders to ash, taking us with them. The day that all of humanity on that satellite has been waiting for. But now... someone's here? Who is it?
I think it's Kako.
That sounds correct. Tsubasa. I want to say something different.
Yeah, that was my other guess.
Hey!
Ah. Oh my god, that probably is Darren.
Huh?
My Minecraft son that died mysteriously.
Oh no.
Okay. Takumi! Something's crazy happened! Come right away!
What is it? What happened?
Just get to the war room! Everyone's already there!
After that one-sided conversation, Tsubasa ran off. What was that all about? It couldn't be the invaders, could it? Did they come for their final all-out attack. If they are here, what should we do? Fight them? Do we even have a reason to keep fighting anymore? Guess we're meeting in the war room. I better hurry up. Oh, our mask's off. Uh-huh. There's power. Why is this the only place with power? Did you fix it, Tsubasa?
No, it wasn't me.
This morning, I was walking around the school and noticed the lights have come back on in here. It's only in this room, though. Everything else is still out of order.
Is that why you brought us here?
That's right. I called everyone here after I heard the news from Kako.
If I had a coin for each time a mention of a baby dying in this series... Okay, the baby didn't die in this series. In the series of streams, though, I think we've talked about babies dying more than once. Scared the piss out of me! I was convinced the invaders were attacking.
I took a look outside, but there were no signs of any enemies approaching.
Is the final all-out attack not happening anymore?
From the invaders' perspective, there isn't much reason to attack this place anymore.
If they had the guts to... Wait. If they had any guts, they'd come after us. But I guess it's what you expect from the minions left after the big boss is dead.
But why is there suddenly power in this room?
The undying flames were powering the rest of the school. Maybe this place had a backup power source?
So it just automatically went live? Why now?
Do not break the grave, Spinel. Do not break the grave. If it's gone, I can't bring it back. Just mark down the coordinates. Ugh. By the way, has anyone seen Lady Kurata? I wonder what happened with her. I'm over here. But don't look! It's embarrassing!
What happened to your mask?
I don't know, we'll talk about it. I guess you could. I don't know if it'll work, though. It's fine. Do whatever. My doorbell rang so suddenly. I was in a hurry to leave. Then I stepped on my mask and tore it. I'm right in the middle of fixing it. Don't look, any of you.
It just makes you want to stare harder. I love... Wait, nope. I love teasing cute girls. She's so real.
Stop it, Darui. This isn't the time for that.
Then something new happened. Strange music suddenly started blasting through the speakers. Whoa! What the...
I think I know what this is. Listen, it's the music they play for the graduation ceremonies and stuff. I've never been to a graduation, though. My teachers hated me, so I didn't even get invited.
He's graduated? That's surprising. What the heck is...
Well, like, other school graduations.
Oh yeah, I guess...
Like...
I forgot that they do something for middle school in Japan. Announcement echoed throughout the school with cutting off Takimaru's question.
The most important moment of this operation will soon begin.
Huh?
Last Defense Academy will now transition to attack mode.
Huh? Attack mode?
What's going on? What exactly is about to begin? Wait, be quiet. Do you hear that?
Huh? What are you? We strained our ears to listen for any sounds around us. Sure enough.
He's right. I hear something. It's mechanical. Something is running somewhere.
Something's running?
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 600 seconds. Special defense unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
Evacuate?
Repeat, an omnidirectional attack will launch in 500 special defense unit member.
Evacuate? Why?
It's telling us to go to the schoolyard. What do we do? We obviously gotta go. Gotta find out what's going on.
I guess it's better than staying here and rotting.
I didn't want any sunlight today. This is seriously depressing. Bewildered, we all started to run to the schoolyard.
I'll be right behind you. I just have to fix my mask.
Alright, but hurry. Here we are in the schoolyard. Don't see nothing different about it though.
Is there something here? The announcement said there's something about announcement said there was something about an attack mode, but I don't.
Everyone look! Over there!
Tsubasa pointed to the top of the school building. We all looked up. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof.
Wow! What are those?
Turrets, it seems. For the missiles. Is this what it meant by attack mode?
Was the plan to firebomb the entire planet using those turrets?
With the missiles filled with undying flames.
They were gonna launch those missiles from there and wipe out all the invaders on Earth. Huh.
They look so sinister.
Nothing's gonna happen now, is it? Those things don't work anymore, right? In theory, there's no more undying flames to fill them, after all. Just then, the announcement rang out all around us again.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 400 seconds. Leading up to the omnidirectional attack, all defenses will be rerouted to the intercept system.
Intercept system.
Special defense unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Escape pod?
Repeat.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 390 seconds. Special defense unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Escape pod?
Please the party
Is that for getting us out of here?
the escape pod. Repeat. An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily.
Does this mean if we board the escape pod, we can get to the artificial satellite?
Huh? Then we were actually going home from the very start.
They had a way for us to get out. We weren't going to be abandoned.
Hey! What is this? What's happening? Lady Karada, you managed to fix your mask. Enough about my mask, you dullard! What the hell is that thing?
An escape pod, apparently. It looks like we can use it to get to the artificial satellite. So we don't have to stay here? Freaking sweet! We're gonna get our happy ending after all.
What's so happy about it, rag boy? If we'd known this was coming, we would have never agreed to the enemy's proposal. What were Nozomi's and Ima's sacrifices for? She's right. That whole tragedy happened because we wanted to escape. If we just trusted in humanity and fought until the end, like Nozomi said, maybe the mission would have been a success, and we wouldn't have lost her. We dug our own graves. We could have had a happy ending all along, but we messed it up!
Kurara's right. We should have believed in Nozomi. We made the wrong choice. This is what we get for it. We screwed ourselves over with our own decisions. But when you think about it, aren't the people on the satellite to blame for keeping us in the dark? They just told us about the escape pod from the very start. This would have never happened. Yeah, got a point.
Maybe they had some reason they couldn't contact us, even if they wanted to? Who cares about any of that anymore? I don't care whose fault it is. We made the wrong call. That's why Nozomi and Ima are dead. What a tragic end to our tale!
I wish we could do it all over again.
Huh?
If we could go back in time and do it all over again, we wouldn't make the same mistakes again. We could do it right and get our happy ending.
Whoever developed the game of life is a real scumbag for not giving us any retries. If we could redo things. If we could go back to the past. He stood there in silence until eventually.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown.
Yeah, we've only got 60 seconds left. It's not like there's any reason to rush. Nothing's gonna happen.
30 seconds remaining.
Dog, get on the thing. He stood in silence, listening to the countdown ring out.
20 seconds remaining.
The countdown represents the future we were unable to reach. The moment the world was meant to end. The moment a new world was meant to begin.
10 seconds remaining.
The long... What is that word?
Arduous.
Arduous?
Arduous.
Arduous. The long, arduous battle we'd fought in order to reach that future.
5 seconds remaining.
It was all meaningless in the end.
3, 2, 1.
Our war ended not with a bang, but a whimper.
Error. Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack. Error. Error. A catastrophic error has occurred in the system. Unable to execute omnidirectional attack.
Oh.
Nothing happened. The mission has really failed now.
This is all our fault! I'm a disgrace to the Osuzuki name! What do we do now?
What else? Only option is to hop in the escape pod and head for the artificial satellite.
That's right. There's nothing left here except invaders. No point in sticking around.
Guess Earth's gonna get destroyed by world death eventually. I wanna fly in the rocket. The last one never even left the ground.
But how could we possibly face everyone on the satellite?
They're going to be mad, aren't they? Will they forgive us?
We'll have to bow our heads and beg. Nope. We'll have to bow our heads and ask for forgiveness. Let's rub our faces on the floor until they're all scraped up.
But we tried, right? We risked our lives to fight for them.
It doesn't mean a damn if we didn't produce results.
I absent-mindedly listened to what everyone had to say. Nothing we lost would ever return. There was nothing we could do anymore. Is this really the ending we want? It's time for me to give my answer. It's time to choose the right path for me. I get to decide. I have to press forward and trust in my decision. And in order to make that happen, when was the last time we had a choice? Like, the first stream?
Yes. Literally, like, before day one.
It's crazy. I can't save? That's screwed up. I wonder what I should do. I don't know. Can I do no? Just to save? I do have
No.
a save.
No doesn't do anything.
No doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
It just ends the game?
It's just like, no, I
Really?
have to. It's your future. At least, I...
Is this okay? Can I really let things end this way? No! I can't let it end like this. I don't want it to. I hate player choice.
Okay, these are the last ones of these we get that we don't actually have any choice.
Well, we're gonna get choices soon. I'm so excited.
Evil Takumi.
It's your future!
Let things end like this.
Uh-huh. You say something, Takumi? I can't let things end with all of these regrets. Can't go on to the future like this. I want a do-over. Takumi? Guys, I might be able to save us. All of us here. All the people on the artificial satellite. Even our friends who've died.
What? What's going on?
Everyone, I need you to hear me out. Determined, I began to explain what would happen to me. The creators are really cowards. Yeah. I kind of wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to go to the satellite. And I would be okay if it was just like, here's a little text description of what would have happened. I don't need CGs, I don't need dialogue, just give me a recap, I want to hear. But nah, it's fine, I get why. Takumi wouldn't do that, but I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it.
I know.
About my body feeling the effects of absorbing cryptoglobin from the Undying Flame Spore, and what it was I was about to attempt. Told them everything. You mean freaking time travel?
The past? I can hardly believe it. Is cryptoglobin really that powerful? Flying on the wings of time would be a truly epoch-defining event.
No. Who's
never heard of a killing game where they let you go back in time.
Oh wait, there's actually a ton of them.
I think you skipped Takemaru.
No, I was just dots.
Oh, okay. Your stream is really laggy for me, so
Oh,
I'm having a hard time telling. So you're saying you're considering using that power to go back in time?
Yes. I want a do-over. I'll do whatever it takes to get back what we've lost. So I'm going to use the crypto globin to go back in time. To change our outcome.
But you're the only one who can go back, right?
Force a good ending. Guy who will get his happy ending. Who will. Kind of ruin things in history. That doesn't happen in Danganronpa. I think they're more making like a Zero Escape reference. Doesn't Zero Escape have time travel?
I don't know, I haven't finished it. There's some I know.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't know if it's time travel or not. It might be dimension hopping. I'm not sure.
Okay. I know at least the fan Rampa that I played with Feeny a while back did have time travel. There's also just a lot of killing games with time travel because you get to see all the people killed in different ways.
Yeah!
Yay!
Woo!
We really can't go with you? I want to help Yuma too.
I'm sorry. That won't be possible. So basically, you're the only one who gets to leave the present, where everything's gone bad. Can abandon us failures here and do it all over again by yourself, huh?
But if Takumi goes to the past and saves us, history will change and we'll be saved too, right?
I guess it all depends on how the effects play out. The present might change the moment the past is changed. Or the history could branch off at this present would never change at all. Ultimately, both outcomes are just armchair theories, so we'll never really know unless Takumi tries.
Who was Danganronpa 3's mastermind? Is the glasses girl, I think.
Yeah.
All of them sound pretty cool to
The
me.
Rumi, Samugi. Samugi Shirogane.
If the writer's any good, they can come up and if the writer's any good, they can make If the writer's any good, they can make any outcome interesting. If the writer's any good, they can make any outcome interesting. This feels like a dunk on the writer himself.
So there's no knowing what will happen to us here, including whether we'll change or not.
I'm still confused. Can anyone explain it using manga as a reference?
Have you ever read the one with the blue robot cat? Wait, who is this? I'm gonna see if I can look up time travel blue robot cat manga and if anything will come up. Oh yeah, it was Dotamon?
Doraemon.
Yeah, he's on that food. He travels back in time? I didn't know this guy was a time traveler. With the crab. He kinda scary with it. I didn't know he was a robot either. That's also scary. I just thought he was a funny looking guy who made food that tastes kind of okay.
The one thing we know for sure is that Takumi's the only one who can redo the past.
Who was Tsumugi? She was the cosplayer. Ultimate Was she just Ultimate cosplayer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's not fair! You'll be the only one who gets to feel better!
Basically, it means you're gonna abandon us. Knowing that, you're still gonna do it. And if you gotta discard the people you fought beside. Shouldn't you maybe rethink this? There's no reason to subject yourself to this war all over again. Just forget about it. Come to the satellite with us. We can all live a nice, quiet life up there. Give it to us straight, Takumi. If I don't like your answer, I can't promise I'll be able to control myself. No.
No. On this one, I did generally also pick no. Because I felt bad.
Matter what, I might try and tell myself. Can't end like this, I don't want it to. I don't want to do it all over again. Yeah.
Does he know?
Does he know?
It's your future.
It's mine.
I'm sorry.
Cowards again.
No matter what.
I'm sorry.
I have to take back
Oh, wait, no.
what this war took from me. I'm sorry. I have to go back. No matter what. I have to take back what this war took from me.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm going back in time.
So we won't be going to the artificial satellite together.
The person I cared about isn't waiting for me there anyway. No reason to go. Screw my mom, I guess. I'm going to redo everything and get her back. That's why I'm going to fight again. Looks like he ain't gonna listen to anything we have to say. In that case, go for it, man. If you're that determined, just do what you gotta do. That means this is a goodbye. Sorry, Takimaru.
Takumi, you're really going to go? I wish I could join you.
I'm sorry, Kako. Man, I don't get you at all. You'd be crazy if you want to go fight again after everything you've been through.
All I can say is, good luck.
Thank you for spending all this time with a filth bag pig like me. Be well, Takumi.
I don't really understand what's going on, but I bid you farewell, Sir Takumi. Godspeed. May you be victorious. This doesn't mean I forgive you. In fact, I'll hold this against you until the day I die. But if you're going to do this, make sure you don't do it right. Don't let Nozomi die this time.
Of course. Wait, if you find yourself in a real killing game, summon me into that timeline isekai style.
Then I guess we should get going. The remainder of humanity is waiting for us on the artificial satellite.
Yeah, that's right.
Bye, Takumi.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
And so, everyone except me stepped onto the escape pod. Lock in. Nobody turned to look back at me or the school. A short while, all of them had been boarded.
Bye-bye!
I hope they can at least find happiness over there. May have failed the mission. But they still risk their lives to save humanity. They have the right to live happy lives from here on. They should be rewarded, even. I'm sure they'll be fine. Unlike me. They have people they love waiting for them up there. And as time goes on, they'll be able to find more people to cherish. I'm sure they'll live happily. It won't be on Earth, that's all. Now then, I'd better get going. I really wish we could have chosen no. Dog, that could have also been you. What's your problem? I don't actually know how I'm supposed to go back in time, though. Should I just activate my redo skill?
Nothing left to do but try.
What's the lose condition?
There is no lose condition. Do you remember how to do it? How to redo the wave? Press escape. Bye, Takumi.
Bye bye. Bye bye, Takumi Zurino.
Whoa.
The past decides the future. The future decides the past.
Time to do it all over again. One more time. I will return to the past, as far back as the power of the cryptoglobin will allow me to go. I'll redo everything from that point onward, so I can protect the one I care about the most. I'm sick of being full of regret. I'm going to choose my own future.
Yay! I beat the game! Thank you!
We haven't seen the credits yet. Chill.
This is the credits. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not.
It's gonna play like 2 clicks.
And I'll fight all over again to make it happen. I'll fight the past with the future in my hands. I get to decide what the future will be now. I'll use my power to choose the ending I want. The past and the future. It all starts now.
What if they all hold in his
I
hand
know about it.
and maybe they could bring them with him? That would have been cool. And also they would all hold hands.
Until the moment I die, I'll fight to live. This time, I have to press forward and trust in my decision.
Yay!
Woo!
I beat the game! Yay! I beat the
We beat the
game! That's cute. Aww, that's so cute. Middle-aged man, middle-aged woman.
We still haven't. Okay.
What do you mean? We
Do you
beat
wanna-
the game. There's some little smudges on my
Yeah, we beat
computer,
the
but
game!
that's
We
no
beat
big
the
deal.
game!
Yay! Hey, can't wait
Are
for
you
the
gonna wanna
sequel.
do any more today?
200 line. What'd you say?
Are you gonna want to do any more today, or?
How long has it been?
It's been an hour and 24 minutes.
Yeah, I want to end it here. This seems like a good stopping point.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. I feel like having a new day, new start.
Okay.
Would be nice.
Then we should have just fucking done it yesterday then, because it would have only been like an hour anyway.
That's true. To be fair, I didn't know.
And I thought we'd be doing it more.
01 line? Like my guy. Like my favorite guy, 01? Whoa. Oh wait, that's a 0 line. My bad. I'm seeing things. The water thing? I think those are sparkles.
New timeline, new me.
Hmm?
New timeline, new me.
New timeline, new me. I see. I did not type 1, did not type 1. I didn't see. I thought the line was the one.
Yeah. This song is so good.
Yummy. Zero one Ein 01 Ein. Type of crap that's running in my head.
Yay!
To be continued. Yeah, same here. Oh, it even. Oh, it's cute. Oh, looks a little bit different now. Okay, say bye to my stream, guys. Say bye to my stream.
Bye, baby.